Alright, so we're going to talk about the proportions of the face. I'm just telling you right now, okay? I am not worried if this looks exactly like you or exactly like the person, okay? I'm worried about the proportions. Where do things go? Alright? So on this bottom one, we're going to talk about where things place, okay? So first what we're going to do is we're going to start off just like this, how we have it here. We're going to start with the center of your face, okay? So everyone draw a line straight down. Excellent. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a circle, okay? But this circle is not going to go all the way down, okay? We're just trying to get the motion of the head. Because your head is actually shaped like an egg. There we are. Now that's a good egg. Ha! Good egg. That's funny! I made it funny. I'm so good. Okay, we're gonna erase this out. Alright, so we have kind of symmetrical. Now if it's lopsided, it's okay. You just go back and clean it up. Okay, so a couple little key factors. So this right here is the half of your face, okay? Some of these other key points, so this is 1/4, this is 1/4, this is 1/8, okay? Why are these important? I will tell you in a little bit, and that is 1/8, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a line at the half mark, okay? This is where your eye line is, okay? Your eyes, believe it or not, are about 5 spaces, like the whole span. If I could like take your eyeball out, which is kind of really creepy and weird, okay? And I could probably fit 5 across. So when we kind of go through, you kind of need to like guesstimate, okay, on how big these are. So my suggestion is we're looking for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 even lines in between. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to kind of look at those lines. Say, do they look like even spaces? Now that one looks a little bit off. I move it over. For even spaces, yeah, that's good. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to put in your eyes. So eyes look like footballs, or almonds. Okay? I'm going to put them in. Okay? Your pupils and your irises. Okay? Your pupils are the colored part. You never see the whole thing. You're going to see the top or bottom, okay? I'm going to see the bottom, okay? And FYI, your face is not symmetrical, okay? I know, your heart is probably broken, but it's okay, all right? So if one eye is a little bit different than the other one, it's okay, okay? It's when it's really weird and it's really off and you're like, yeah, that's not right. And you're looking at you and you're looking at the paper and you're like, that's not working. So make sure you kind of, work on that. The pupil, you want a good size. You don't want too big. You don't want too small, because too big means you got dilated pupils. And the other one is that you're really small. Tend to mean when you have a headache, or at least it does for me. Okay? So it doesn't look creepy. I always like to color in my pupils, irises. There we go, yes. Okay, if you got dark eyes, darker, later. Okay, so we've got that. The nose, okay. So the next part is the nose, all right? So in here, I know this is gonna be weird, where your eye ducts are, if we go straight down and to the 4th, your nose is gonna fall in there, okay? And for now, I am not going into huge detail, but your nose is going to be a curvy M, and lines like that. That's it, okay? If you really want to get detailed, you can put like a little curve for your nose, like up at the top, okay? Your mouth, all right. So the mouth here, I know it says it's going in between, but I'm going to show you what that is. All right. So here, we're going to actually go slightly above, okay? Easiest way to do is put a circle, and an oval, okay? Where does the edge of your mouth go? Great question. Take your iris and go down, and that's where it goes, up and down, up, around. That's it. Boy, they look kind of sad. Huh, they need some eyelashes. I don't know. I think it might be happier. Whatever. Okay. All right. And if by any means you're like, oh, my face looks way too skinny or way too wide, just adjust it. Oh, it's way too skinny. All right, so we have those placements, okay? Next are your ears. Ears are half to the fourth. All right. Your eyebrows. Oh, this is cool. Watch. Take your nose, go right past here, and that's where the eyebrow ends. Take up here, and you go right in a little bit. Your eyebrow comes up and down. And do me a favor. Draw them each line, okay? Don't color them in like you're, you know, I don't know, whatever. Just a little bit at a time, okay? And they tend to have a natural arch into it. Your hairline. Remember how I said that eighth was important? Okay. So your hairline kind of comes up to the space up here, okay? Probably a little bit down. It curves down in a curve, all right? So it goes down by your ears. Now, guys, couple of things, okay? Your hair comes around like this, kind of like a helmet. I'm not gonna lie, looks like a helmet, but on the side it tends to be a little fluffier, okay? Put in some little lines on where your hair is going, and sometimes you might see it in the back, okay? Girls, okay? Your hair flows a little puffier than your head, okay? And depending on which way it is, you put your lines showing where they go. Now, where does our necks go? See where your ears are going? Where they pop out, okay? It's kind of like you're just gonna extend from there, okay? And they curve out. All right, so we've got one girl side, we have one guy side, okay? Eye line, nose, mouth, okay? Oops, mouth, all right? Ears, hairline, okay? Oh, and your eyebrows, actually, they don't even make it to the next line. Eyebrows. Okay, and don't forget where your neck goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you could do this without complaining, okay? All you're gonna do is you're gonna go get a mirror, okay? I do have mirrors available over by the colored pencils, and you're gonna draw yourself here, okay? Do me a favor. Just draw it, you're fine. If it doesn't come out perfect, it's okay. I just want you to be able to look at it and reference things, okay? And do the best you can, okay? And once you're done, you're finished with the proportions of the face.